headed now?
Right now we're going to a small village called Palestina, and it's in the mountains of Guatemala.
What are we going to go find?
So we're going to find a man named Joel Puac. When I was traveling here, just backpacking through South America 4 years ago, he approached me on a beach and he invited me to stay in his home. And I really wasn't sure why I was going to go there until he basically said he wanted to learn English. He was a teacher and he wanted to work on his pronunciation. And so he asked me to come stay with him, and that he would give me food and housing, and all I needed to do in return was help him educate himself so that he could educate his children.
What kind of impact has he had on you and Pencils of Promise?
So Joel is one of the most defining people I've ever met in my life, because when I went to stay with him, he didn't ask me for money, he didn't literally ask me for anything but to help him educate himself. And the way that he did it was he had a Bible and a big cassette recorder, and we went out and bought a bunch of cassette tapes, and he had me read from the Bible for hours and hours and hours each day that I was at his house, and I'm Jewish too, and so you know, it was kind of this amazing connecting experience across cultures. And each night he said he would listen to the voice recordings so that he could work on his pronunciation to teach his children and then his village how to speak English.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Por aquí. Sí, tengo amigos también.
Es un gusto de saludarles.
¿Qué?
Es un gusto de saludarles.
Sí, sí, sí.
Es un gusto.
Sí.
Bienvenido, you are welcome here.
Gracias.
In my house.
Gracias.
And your friends.
Sí, sí, tengo muchos.
Ah, qué bueno.
Sí.
I don't know, it's a little surreal. You know, it's one of those things where like this was such a big part of the experience. I mean, it's also great to see that he's still doing well, and that you know, he's like moving into a nicer house than before, and that his kids are off doing great things, and it's clear that it's because, you know, he prioritized his education. So it's great. It's really good to see.
Hola, repite por favor.
En una barranca honda había una jipijapa con 5 jipijapitos, y yo por agarrar una jipijapa me dio 5 jipijapazos.
It's a good tongue twister.
Promise.
Sí, porque recuerda que yo tuve lápices, pencils para. Remember, I was gave to.
Yo creo que sí.
Yeah.
Sí, es cierto, es cierto.
And it was very important to me when you asked me to read, so that you would have the tools to self-educate. You know, it wasn't asking for handouts or anything big, but you just wanted to have the ability to teach yourself and then teach your family. So that was really important in now how the organization works with communities all over the world now, in Asia and in Latin America.
Sí, sí.
So gracias a ti.
Sí. Gracias. Thank you very much, my dear friend.
I mean, it's amazing. You know, he's really not only a unique person, but he's just an amazing person, and he's somebody who, I think, without knowing it, has influenced more than just me. He's influenced an entire organization, and hopefully by, you know, virtue of the work that Pencils of Promise will do, he'll unwittingly influence a lot of lives.